Hey friends, welcome back to ME, my hook and die. It's my favorite time. It's Crochet Society time. So it's a little late getting this box because for whatever reason I went to my mother-in-law's house. So I had to wait, but it's here. All right, I'm in love. Let's just get into it. In love with the color scheme. I can't wait to see how that ties in. So, shall we? That Velcro, man. It's just an extra little step of luxury. I apologize if there's a lot of sound in the background. My mother-in-law is over here entertaining my daughter, so I can open my box. And because she brought it to me. So, all right, so the inside usually has some sort of little hint. It says a little less to do, a little more ta-da. That's cute. I like that. I'm actually in the middle of sewing on the parts for the project from last month. So that'll be in my August wrap-up video when I get that filmed here soon. Ooh, I'm seeing some very pretty colors. So, and that's an interesting container. What is this? Huh. Handy hook storage. Oh, those are slats. Okay, all right. I got a hook around here somewhere. You can't reach it. Okay, well, we'll try this out when we get our Bella Coco hook out. Oh, now that is nifty. Now that I have a yarn room. That's exciting. Okay, we have Bella Coco Kaleidoscope DK. There's two of these, 100 grams. Look at those colors. I'm gonna turn it to the light. It's kind of overcast here today, so my lighting is not great. I've been relying on this wonderful window. And, you know, when it's kind of dark outside. Okay, so we're 100% acrylic, 100 grams, 292 meters. It's kind of crunchy. It's not like the softest thing in the world. You'd think it would be because it's kind of baby colors, but oh, I just finished my infusion. Pause. Okay, I'll have a little bit more about what just happened in my August wrap-up video. Exciting new things in the world of health, but this is just Crochet Society. So, all right, let's see what we're gonna make out of these and what else is in our box. Ooh, I mean, I'm a sucker for a good gauge. Y'all, it's got the UK conversion chart. Oh yeah, I'm super excited for that. Ugh. I need sparkles. Who doesn't love some glitter? Okay, what else we got here? Yes, please. Labels for the hook case. Oh, that is cool. That is awesome. I'm a big fan. Woohoo! And we've got millimeters and US sizes, which don't correspond with millimeters, which really throws me for a loop, by the way. So I'm very thankful for that. And letters. Normally I just go for the millimeters because it doesn't matter. Like across the board, you're never going to be wrong if you go by a millimeter hook size. And let's see. Ooh, this is one of the tinier hooks that I've gotten from Crochet Society. Look at that beautiful glitteriness. 3.5 millimeter. No, I'm sorry. 3.75. 3.75. Oh, no. What are we making? It was, oh, and our stitch marker. Can't forget our stitch marker. Oh, look at that pretty flower. It's kind of like the flower from the box. Oops, I just hit myself in the face. Yep, that happened on camera. And we're not going to edit over it. What? That's real helpful, isn't it? Yep. So you do get the conversion chart on the back of every book pattern now. Now that I've done Crochet Society for several months, like usually it's a simple enough pattern that I know it in my head, but probably not for this pattern. Look at that gorgeous pattern.
Okay.
I'm kind of glad it's not something for baby, because we done. We done in that department. Okay, welcome to your fabulously floral Crochet Society box. This month is suitably summery with a gorgeous floral theme. So this was, even though it's the 1st of September that I'm recording this box ran a little late. They were very transparent about telling us that it was late, and box 27 is already in the mail for September. So September's is coming almost early, whereas August was late. So I can handle all these COVID interruptions, shall we call them, because, you know, I don't know about the UK, but we've got the labor shortage going on here. We've got the Delta variant rearing its ugly head. As long as you're telling me and you're being very forthright and communicative about what's going on with my box and my money that you took, then I'm totally okay with it. You know, I can give a little slack for that. So it's not knit crane. Which, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I kind of did. Anyway. All right, so these are our patterns.
That was bad, Betsy. You should not have said that.
Okay, so, oh, that is a lovely sized shawl too. How many? I said 200, I know it's meters. How many? 292 meters. So, what? That's a really decent sized shawl for 2 balls, I think. Unless that lady is just incredibly tiny. And then we have a matching hat and hand warmer fingerless glove pattern. I think I'm probably going to make the wrap out of this because I love the way that yarn's working up. But I'm definitely using the hat and fingerless mitten pattern later with something else for my stash. Kaleidoscope colors. Let's find out more about this month's yarn. Nice. Okay, there's close-up of the stitches. I'm digging. Is that kind of a butterfly motif? I don't know. We're going to have to make it and find out, I guess. Make it and find out. It is kind of. Let's see. I can't show you that picture because it's going to show you the pattern. All right. So we have our exclusive patterns. So they're retailing their pattern at $12 or 12 pounds and 50 cents. Always a little bit on the high side, but they're usually really good. So I'm going to give them that. Handy hook storage. They're retailing this for $4.99, and that's pounds. Oh, that's interesting. They have the picture, apparently. They have the picture going up like that. I was holding it as if it were like this, which I think you could probably still do, but that makes a heck of a lot more sense, doesn't it? Especially with the labeling the way it is. Okay, I hear that. All right. And honestly, I think that would go for more expensive here in our craft stores. Hook and stitch marker are always about $7.50. And then they are calling these the Pocket Pals and Holders. Start your collection of handy Crochet Society tools. Perfect for crafting on the go. This month includes a hook size conversion chart and a pocket tension checker. Held together on a ring with lots more to come. Oh, I'll totally collect these. Oh yeah. I mean, can you imagine having another thing to continue? Because see, like their stitch markers have become quite a collector's item as well, and their hooks. And honestly, I have been grabbing these hooks more than I've been grabbing my furls lately. Like if I have one of these, I'm using it instead of my furls because it just slides nicely. Let's see, what would that be? That would be a boy head maybe, because it's inline. I don't know. I can't ever keep those straight. It's an inline hook. And I've just been going quicker with this for some reason. And part of the reason I have always gone like totally I love my furls is because I can go so quick with the furls. but there's something about where this handle is and how much longer the shaft is than like a crochet. What's the one everybody likes? The Clover Amour hooks. This is actually, I'm going to pause because I'm going to show you the difference. This is actually longer, and I've always kind of thought Clover Amours were a little short for when you're like, especially if I'm working something that's intricate, like a triple or double crochet, and I've got, or like a popcorn or a bobble, and I've got a lot of loops on my hook. I'm really enjoying these. I'm going to go grab that to show you the difference. I apologize because I don't have a 3.75 clover and I don't have a 3.75 furls. So apparently I needed this hook size. So I'll show you. This is a 5mm clover. And look how much longer that shaft is on, and it just, man, I'm just flying. And actually, I usually use, so 3.5 is my go-to for my amigurumi when I'm using the paint box Aran cotton that I love to use for my amigurumi. I'm sorry, this is getting off Crochet Society, but like, I think sometimes people are like, polymer clay hook, crochet hook. Okay, that's fine. Like, whatever, I could make that. But these, I mean, I don't know what their base is. Anyway, I love the shaft length of the furls because it's not too long and it's not too short from where, like, because I tend to do this a lot when I'm holding stitches on it, and you got the room that you want without the bulky feel of a furls, but you still have an ergonomic hem. I mean, it's like the perfect in between of these two, okay? That's all I'm saying. I'm a big fan. I really think the hook is totally worth it. I guess it's because it's just, look at that. It's just the perfect length for my hand, okay? And I do have tiny hands. I'm a tiny person, okay? I'm 4'10". It's just...
I'm excited.
Okay. I've been wanting a smaller Crochet Society hook for a while, so that makes me excited.
Can I say excited one more time so you can make fun of me for how many times I've said excited?
Please do. I mean, now I really, really want to see box 27, which I'm wondering if it's also going to my mother-in-law, because, like, well, never mind. You don't need to hear about that. Okay, so I do always love that she gives you alternatives for the yarn that she chooses for her box, because it is generally hard to get Bella Coco yarn here in the United States. And let's see what she's got. So this DK yarn is from Signet, and I'm going to show you that logo. So I don't know if they made it exclusively for Bella Coco for this particular box or what, but if you go to signetyarns.com, and I guess she's just showing all the various cottons that, I mean, not cottons, it's acrylic, the various colorways that they have. It kind of reminds me of a DK version of like Premier Puzzle, maybe, but in much more summery colors, and DK, not bulky. Okay, so your other one is a filet heart blanket. For some reason, counting filet blankets just throws me for a loop.
I guess because I can't count.
So that would be my least favorite project. However, there is a tutorial on Your Guide to Filet Crochet, and check this out, craft paper to make your own. So that's cool, especially if you're into filet crochet. There's just so many other things I'd rather do right now, but that is kind of cool. Nice, 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 nice. All right, well, I am, oh, herringbone, I'm sorry, I should show you this too. Herringbone set. This is the hat and glove set. That turned out really nice. You know what? I would have never picked this up and thought, I'm gonna make some fingerless gloves and a hat, because I just don't think of pastel in the weather that, in the time of weather that we get that here. But I don't know, maybe, does it work that way? I know I have a few of you who are from Australia. When your winter is in summer months, Do you use summer colors the way the rest of us do in the northern hemisphere, or is that like, that's just straight up winter? I don't know. That would be really confusing to me. I will say I can tell in the back it's got the little jog for a standing. Instead of just doing it in the round the way amigurumi is, then you get that, let's see if I can cover this. You get that seam. You can't see it in the picture, never mind. I don't like to do that. I just like to keep going in around. I don't like a seam in my stuff. Otherwise, I would have made a flat panel and seamed it together. You know what I mean?
Anyway.
Okay, well, I have a lot to catch up on because I have this to do. I have box 24, which I haven't done yet, but I am finishing the flamingo. You'll see that in the August wrap up. So I better get cracking on my Crochet Society boxes because all I know is I am not canceling them. And I definitely haven't used the yarn. Honestly, I'll probably do 24 before I do. You don't care. You don't care how I'm planning my projects. Anyway, I get super ridiculously excited over these silly little extras. And yes, I know, I pay a heck of a lot of money for these silly little extras to get this thing over to the US. But there's just nothing near as satisfying as the community of Crochet Society, as the beauty of the box, everything. I just love it. Just love it. You're never gonna have me hate on Crochet Society. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you're staying safe. It has been a bit of a nightmare here with the way the school systems have handled the Delta variant. I will also talk about that in my August wrap up. Man, these are tired eyes, and it's not because I'm doing poorly. It's just been a week. I'll talk to you soon.